Have you ever wanted to learn tarot for yourself? Well, what you've just seen is a sneak peek of the initiation, my 4-week journey into the art of intuitive tarot, and it's launching this week. I'm having a new moon unveiling on August the 8th, which just happens to be Lionsgate, a powerful astrological transit, which is a perfect time to begin something new that really could serve you greatly in the future. This is a media-rich, immersive learning experience co-created with the award-winning designers at Ziva Creators, and it will be hosted on the Ziva portal. To celebrate, I am having a twin flame giveaway, a place for you and your bestie in the course. To be in to win, what you need to do is be a subscriber of this channel, and yeah, I can tell. And you'll also need to follow my Instagram page, Wild Lotus Tarot, and the Ziva Creators page as well. Now, all the details of how to enter are on my Insta story, so you'll need to head over there to find out. I'm also offering a special launch price of $111 until the end of August, after which it will go up to $333. Now you can join at any time, but you won't want to miss that price, guys. On Sunday I will be posting on Instagram the details for how you can enroll in the course. Remember, you can also find me on Facebook and on TikTok. All the links are below the video, including the link to my website should you want to arrange a personal reading or healing for yourself. I'm available for those and would love to read for you. But for now, I'm wishing you so much love and magic for your week. Let's head to your reading. Hi there, Aquarius. This is going to be your weekly intuitive reading for August the 9th through to the 15th. Let's take a look and see what the cards may say for you. Getting started here with the Work Your Light Oracle, Aquarius, we will then go to the Moonchild Tarot for a lead tarot energy before heading across to the Rider-Waite and the Star Child Tarot for the tarot position. So first Oracle card ended up off the table. We've got it back on now. Let's grab one more and let's kick off with those. First one out was Sisterhood of the Rose. Priestess, mystic, teacher, very much a high priest or priestess energy. You might be getting intuitive hits or downloads. You're really being asked to trust what you're feeling and being guided by your inner wisdom. But some of you might be seeking guidance in tarot readings or psychics or, discussions with friends and families as well. Quite often, like with the High Priestess energy, there could be more to be revealed in a situation, and you are really being asked to trust what you are really intuiting about it. And we've got Pleiades, double mission, channeling, uplifting humanity. So you may or may not have heard of starseeds, and maybe you are one. There's a concept that, that you potentially could be a light worker. There is a concept that says that certain souls incarnated here from other intergalactic places to help with this big shift that we're going through on Earth at the moment into that 5D reality, into a higher level of consciousness. You don't need to necessarily be a tarot reader or a healer or anything like that. Sometimes it's just your energy that, other people shift their own energy when they're around you. So that may or may not resonate with some of you. Some of you might be having a starseed awakening. You can do some research on that. And I'm getting started here with the Moonchild Tarot to get a lead tarot energy. What is the theme, please, for Aquarius for the week? Okay, it is, the Tower, guys. Okay, big energy here. This is often about sudden shifts or changes in your life. Now, yeah, it can look like a scary card, but the universe really has your back with the Tower. Generally, it is conspiring circumstances to help shift you back on your path, your best karmic timeline. As the saying goes, first of all, the universe tickles us with the feather, and if we don't, listen to the signs and synchronicities, it pushes a little bit harder until eventually, when really, not on course, it can bring in the Tower to really shift us. So that may or may not resonate. Sometimes we don't really have a heads up from the universe, and we can just find ourselves in circumstances of sudden loss or a change of jobs, needing to relocate suddenly. And at the time, it can feel really, really uncomfortable, almost sometimes even a little bit traumatic. But generally down the track, we look back and go, actually, that was the best thing that happened to me, because then if that hadn't have happened, then this door wouldn't have opened. It can start a butterfly effect. So we shouldn't fear the Tower, guys. It can also be really big revelations from within yourself, maybe suddenly seeing something clearly, awakening to truth. And they say with the Tower, Aquarius, we should allow it to fall. If we patch it up, we generally end up with a falling tower just a little bit further down the track, right? You know, and if we rebuild it, it has to be done on a new foundation, one that is firm enough to support it. I just got a peek of the Three of Swords there. Yeah, it's not going to be without its sadness or or hurts. Let's bring in the energy of the recent past, Aquarius. We have got the Empress. Yeah, there's definitely the new that wants to birth through for you. So often case, you know, we need to obviously release the old. We need to release the old and really lay that new foundation so that it's fertile enough to take the seeds of the Empress. Gosh, guys, we've got the Devil here in the current or focus energy. Five of Swords and Temperance. There we go. There's your Tower right there. We will unpack that as we do the read. I like to see Temperance there because that is kind of like your calm after the storm outcome. Four of Cups, excuse me. King of Cups is at the bottom of the deck, which for me is a Scorpio energy, which of course links to transformation. Clarifying the Empress, I have got the Nine of Pentacles, a very high vibrational energy. Let's clarify that on that Devil, please. Ten of Wands, yeah, that is a cycle that is completely closing for you. Ten of Wands is the release of the stress, the tension. There goes the Justice. Yep, it makes a lot of sense. Okay, one more here. Page of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, okay. Okay, guys, I'm actually going to start here because I think this is very indicative of the situation that you're in. So I've got the Ten of Wands, Temperance, Five of Swords, and the Devil. Guys, okay, let's just do these three actually. Look at this combination. You may be dealing with a Capricorn. If it's not a Capricorn, this is definitely some kind of situation that is very controlling. You could be dealing with somebody who doesn't have your best interests at heart here. Somebody, I mean, there's levels, guys. It can be all the way through to somebody who is quite controlling, dominant, and narcissistic with the Five of Swords. Somebody who's just really cutting, maybe even aggressive. It's that kind of energy. It could be in work or personal here, guys. It's not completely obvious from the reading here. And for some reason, I feel like you have been in this situation for a while. With the Devil energy, it's often the chains that bind you. For example, it could have been a work situation with a very controlling or manipulative boss, but you may not have had the option to leave. It could be somebody that you're in a partnership with, but of course, you know, because it's just that much harder to go out on your own, you may have been resisting it. So you've put up with the stress, you've carried the burden, the weight, the Ten of Wands. But the Tower now is coming down. I feel like the universe has stepped in some way. There's potential for this job to be lost. Maybe there could be a drama situation or a fight that breaks out with the Five of Swords, and then before you know it, you were just taken out of that situation almost without your own doing, is what I'm really feeling. I feel like you didn't really see this coming. So you've got to keep in mind, guys, it's a blessing in disguise because it is taking you out of this stressful situation. And with the Empress and the Ten of Pentacles in this scenario, you know, I wouldn't worry about things like the stability and the security. I feel like that is going to sort itself out. So we've got Justice and the Four of Cups here. Yeah, this here, what you don't know about the situation is that it was the necessary change that needed to happen to bring those karmic scales back into balance. For some of you, there's going to be legal proceedings or legal advice that you're going to need. You might be seeking that from a Scorpio or a King of Cups. You might be seeking counsel from someone who you can really trust, maybe a therapist, maybe a counselor, or someone who's just really emotionally intelligent who's in your life. You might need to be consulting work contracts or agreements. There could be even divorce, separation here for some of you. There's a real sense of severing ties. I do feel that maybe one of the parties involved could try and reconnect, apologize, or patch up the situation, but you are having none of it because I feel like you are seeing that this is an opportunity to manifest the new. 3 Cups. 3 is the number of the Empress in the Major Arcana who is coming up. So that's what I'm seeing there, guys. I feel that this is the change that you have been waiting for. So just roll with it, guys. It needed to happen. And what I like about the Temperance here is that this is actually the card that follows on from the Death card in the Major Arcana. And for me, this is very much saying that the recovery will happen quite quickly. You are being guided in this situation, maybe from, angel spirits, guides, from other galaxies here with that Palladian card. Temperance is about getting yourself back into a really stable situation, because I feel like if you're dealing with a Devil 5 of Swords energy, you have probably been feeling like you've been walking on eggshells, you've been feeling unsteady and unstable for some time. So Temperance wants to take some time to work on your mental, emotional and physical well-being, to getting both feet on the ground again and really working on your emotional stability. And that is when that path forward will be revealed to you. Now, if you've been worried about the financial implications, where am I going to get another job, I'm having to leave a home or something like that, I think there will be opportunity, new opportunity here. The Page of Pentacles can be a messenger or a message or the very beginning seeds of the new here that comes in for you. So be on the lookout or listen to people that may communicate with you, because the Page of Pentacles can be that new home, new finance, new opportunity here. And with the outcome energies, whatever that is, it has the potential to become hugely abundant for you. This is really your divine reward or divine gift on the other side of this, Aquarius. The 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. So these are the top end of the Pentacles. That opportunity can become the ultimate stability and security. 10 of Pentacles is like the strongest foundation, whereas the Tower is like the weakest. Most definitely a new solid family life, home, earning lots of money, high vibrational living. This is also an indication of you might find yourself out on your own for a little while here, Aquarius, but you have everything that you need. You are self-sufficient, you are independent, you're going to have so much more energy, your vibration is going to be higher, so you're not going to worry about any of that anyway. The Emperor says it's time for you to focus on your heart's desires here, what you truly want to manifest. She is ready to birth that into reality for you, to make it grow, to make it flourish. So it's a beautiful energy of change, of whatever it is that you are planting in that new foundation. She helps you nurture it and make it happen. In a reading, she is a blessing and she stands for abundance. She can also stand for money. These are both money cards. Some of you might be getting a form of payout after the situation is resolved. If you are going through a legal situation where there is a dispute, separation, and there's money and assets, it looks like you come out sitting very, very pretty here, and not only that, but looking good, feeling good, a new sense of self-esteem and self-confidence as well, Aquarius. So don't fear that Tower, even if it feels at the time like a very intense time. what is behind this just looks so much more promising than where you have been. So Aquarius, I'm going to leave it there, and I wish you all the best with the situation if it is your reading. Do keep in mind it is a general reading for the collective. It is pretty specific, so it's not going to resonate for all of you. Feel free to drop me a comment, guys, if you are called to share. I do read them all and interact with you all over there as well. Helps me get to know you guys, connect with your energy, and see what the collective themes are. It's been a pleasure to read your cards, Aquarius. See you back here for another one next week. Bye for now.